For those of you that follow me on other social media, Instagram, stuff like that, you've probably already seen the logo that I'm about to show you. But a few days ago, one of our really talented friends on our Discord community, Alexandra, also known as Vol Wonder on Instagram, made this super cool logo that she said was just a piece of fan art that she did because she likes the channel. And I was absolutely blown away by it, man. Not only is it really humbling and cool that somebody would do that, but it's just a really cool graphic. And then I went to her Instagram page and there's a time lapse of how she did it. And she put so much time into this and I thought it was so awesome that I reposted it on my Instagram page. And a lot of you guys started leaving comments saying, you should really turn this into a shirt or some kind of merchandise because you really haven't done anything like that yet. And you guys are right. Aside from the collaboration that I did with Violent Gentleman, I really haven't done any kind of merchandise at all. So I started thinking about it and didn't really take too long, but I decided why not? Let's go for it. We're going to do merchandise for this channel. So a couple nights ago, rather than filming a regular video for YouTube, I took the night to actually look into how to start like a merch website and stuff like that. And I found a company that a lot of content creators use to do merchandise for their stuff and figured, let's just roll with it. Let's go for it. And I figured out how to take that logo and some other ones and put it on a bunch of merchandise. And to make it easy, I went ahead and bought the domain TankTheTechMerch.com. And if you go there right now, you'll see this. And as you can see, there's not terribly too much stuff on there, but I did do some hoodies and shirts and other designs with the logo that Alexandra designed. I've got some other stuff with the original Tank the Tech logo that my wife Claire designed. And it's all super easy. This company does everything print on demand. They have a ton of different sizes, a ton of different colors that you can choose from. And best of all, they manufacture and ship from both the US and Europe. So all of you guys that are in Europe, you don't have to worry about customs with the US shipping and all that. And it just works out really good. And the best part about this for me is that it's really easy to upload stuff and create new merchandise. If you guys have a cool idea or something you'd like to see me do for the community, just let me know and I can make up something really fast. And I know not everybody wants merchandise from YouTube content creators or wants to even spend the money on it, but I figured this would be something kind of cool to do for anybody that's into it, man. A lot of other content creators do it. I figured it's probably about time I do it too. And listen, you don't have to buy anything. And if you don't, it's totally cool. But I just figured this might be a cool way for somebody that wants to support the channel to get something in return. And for me, it was also a cool way to support an artist. So just so you guys know, the design with the skull that Alexandra made, everything that sells with that logo on it, I'm going to be splitting with her for the time being because she is an artist. She put the time into it and I don't really have the money to pay her for the design up front. So I figured it's just the least I can do. So just know if you buy one of those designs, it is also supporting an actual artist and not just me. And a couple more little cool things to wrap this up. I do have a couple discounts that we're going to be doing for a while. The first one, for the rest of this month, March 2022, if you get anything from this web store right as we're kicking it off, when you're checking out in the little discount code box, type in DUDE20, DUDE20. I know, appropriate for this channel. But if you do that, you'll get 20% off anything you order. And on top of that, I figured this would be a really cool thing to add to Patreon perks for those of you that are on there. So for the people that are on the Backstage Pass tier on Patreon, you're going to get 10% off as long as you're a patron. And I'll upload that code to Patreon so you know what it is and how to use it. I'm actually really excited about this. I kind of, in a weird way, feel like an actual real YouTuber now. I have merch. It's kind of weird. But man, again, thank you guys for being such an awesome community. Without you guys bringing this up, I probably honestly wouldn't have done it and had the push that I needed. And again, I don't expect anybody to buy anything. You don't have to. I'm not going to think any more or less of any of you guys, whether you buy it or not. But again, I figured this was something really cool for if somebody wants to support the channel, you actually get something in return, other than me talking your ear off about gear in my videos. But to sum it all up, brand new merch store, TankTheTechMerch.com. For the rest of the month, use the checkout code DUDE20 for 20% off everything that you get. For all of you Patreon members that are on the Backstage Pass tier, you will now get 10% off everything. That code will be on Patreon for you guys later. And just one more time, thank you guys very much for being such an awesome community.